Okay, so I think maybe we should do moving the slots, or moving the items within the slots. So what we're going to do is we're going to create another item, demo item, banana. That'd help if I spelled that right, eh? Banana. Yeah, whatever. We're not a good speller. It's okay, don't hold it against me. There's bananas. And just to show you that works, I am going to throw bananas in that slot, slot 8, and we'll give it 9. I think we should alter our text though. Maybe give it a better look, a little more visibility, I guess. Granted, you can't see it against the white. Not important right now. So now if I hit I, once it hits play mode here, any second, hopefully soon. Computer's currently doing lots. I'm uploading videos and editing videos at the same time. Oh, wait, it's ready. So there we have 9 bananas, we have 5 apples. So what if we want to click on these things and move them around, right? We need a way to do that. So that's probably what we should work on. So the easiest way is if you come over into these guys, into your slot, this text, raycast target, turn off. On the image, this one we probably should turn off, but the slot itself, we're going to give it a background. And we'll just randomly choose some box looking thing. See how that looks. Right. Okay, yeah, so that'll work just fine. There's a reason why we did that. It's not just for looks, but it's a raycast target, and these aren't a raycast target. So what we need to do is, if a slot is empty, if there's nothing there, we do not want these to be active. We want these to be inactive, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to sneak into our inventory master here, and we know that if it's active, we get this stuff, and we do our check, and then we fill in the data. So if it's null though, we're going to follow that done, and that's where we want to link this part in. So if it's null, this icon and this quantity need to be inactive. So we need 2 of those. The icon and the quantity. Now we have to reactivate those later on, and you'll see why. But now if I hit I got more of a slot looking style thing. But more importantly, there's only one thing there that actually receives the event system, the mouse data. And that is, these guys have just that. We're going to add a little bit of logic here, not a whole lot. UI events on pointer enter, and we need on pointer exit. So what we're going to do is in this guy, we're going to make a variable. And what this variable is going to be is it's going to tell the system what we're currently over. So we're going to say hovering slot. Okay, we're just going to copy that name because we know we need to reuse that. And we're going to come over here and we're going to say, if you are here, get root, because we need to get the that inventory system. Canvas root, and on the canvas root we need to set FSM game object of canvas root, and of course I forget the name, inventory master. Okay, well, let's copy that one. And then, oh man, one of my memories just shot, eh? Sweet Jesus. That variable, what did we just name that? Hovering slot. Copy that. Come back over here. And the variable hover slot. And we need to set it as this slot. So we need to get owner here. And we're just going to call this one self. So we're going to say self. Also, we want to do that same thing, but now we want to set this as none. We might have to make a null, but that should work, right? So for testing purposes, hovering slot, put them in the inspector, come down. Now if I hit play, right, I hit I. If I come over, I am in that slot, I am in no slot, I am in that slot, I'm in that slot. So now we have this guy knows what we are over. Pretty fancy, eh? And that's going to be, let's check time, 9 minutes. Oh man, this one's flying by. So we now have that slot, and we know where we are, but we need another one. We need an event here as another UI one for on pointer click. Okay. And what that guy is going to do is we need to tell the system that whatever we're selected, that's what we're going to use. So we are going to say clicked on slot. So now when we go back into this guy, we've entered, we've clicked. We can now send an event. And the event target's going to be that same canvas root. I do a lot of copy and paste. That. And it is clicked on slot. Okay. So now if we open this guy up, right, so if I've gone over and if I clicked on him, I now get, ooh, but it's kind of on the click. You know what? We don't want that. We want on mouse down, not on the mouse click. So let's just alter that real quick. On UI pointer click, let's get rid of that. On pointer down. Ah, well, shit. There we go. Because we need the on pointer up after, because we're going to put in a fake dragging system. I prefer the fake dragging system because it's just a lot easier to code in, right? Now I can see if I click. Oh yeah, I can only click once, right? But there we are. So we might want to fix that just in case. Right, so he sends the event. Let's finish him and go back up. So we can click numerous times. Click all we want. Click all day long if we wanted to. Okay, timeline 12.5 minutes. I guess we should call that one good there. We've got the start, getting the data of how we are going to start moving things, because we're not actually going to move things. It's going to look like we're moving things, but the main thing is to move these things around. So we're going to link all of these clicks and mouse drags and stuff to where it's going to reflect what's happening here, and this is going to try to reflect what's happening there. Alright, so we'll see you in the next video.